Hello, good morning, students. In previous class, we discussed the chapter circle and some concept of circle, and today we discuss about the some theorem based on triangle, based on circle. Let's see. Your next theorem is if two circles intersect in 2 points. If two circles intersect in 2 points, prove that the line through the centers prove that the line through the center, we have to prove that the line through the center is the perpendicular bisector, is the perpendicular bisector of the common chord of the common chord. This is very important theorem of your NCERT exercise. Here we have to show that two circles intersect in 2 points. We have to show that the line through the centers is the perpendicular bisector of the common chord. Let's see. First of all, in that we proving in that theorem, we draw two circles which are intersect at two different points, because of according to theorem here two circles intersect in 2 points. So first of all we draw two circles as this, which intersect at point A and B, and here O and O dash be their centers. Okay, we join AB. AB is your common chord. Okay, and we joining the line of their centers as OO dash. Okay, and by in construction we join OA, OB, O dash A and O dash B. Let us consider the common chord AB and the line joining their centers as OO dash intersect at point M. Okay, and we have to show that if the line through the centers is perpendicular bisector of their common chord, means we have to show that AM is equal to BM and angle AMO is equal to angle BMO, each equal to 90 degree. This is our theorem, and this is very important theorem for your NCERT exercise. Let's take it. First of all we write as given. What is given here? Two circles. Let two circles C O with center, first the circle is C with center O and radius R, and another circle C dash with center O dash and radius R dash. Okay, in which AB is their common chord. AB is what? Their common chord. This is given in your theorem. Okay, what is given here? Two circles C and C dash with center O and R, and another circle with center O dash and R dash, in which AB is their common chord. Okay, and what is proof? Now we write as to prove. We prove that what? AM is equal to BM, as well as angle AMO is equal to angle BMO each equal to 90 degree, because of we have to show that the line joining their centers is the perpendicular bisectors of their common chord. So we have to show that AM is equal to BM and angle AMO is equal to angle BMO each equal to 90 degree. Okay, now we have to do some construction in that theorem. Right construction. What is the construction is in that figure? Join OA, OB, O dash B, O dash A and OO dash. Okay, let's write here. Join OA, OB, O dash A, O dash B and OO dash. Now clear? Let's see once more time. According to theorem, if two circles intersect in 2 points, here we draw two circles as C and C dash. Suppose that this is C and this is circle C dash. Okay, which intersects at two different points as A and B respectively, and we join their centers as OO dash, and we have to show that, and here we draw AB is their common chord and we join OO dash. So the line joining their centers is the perpendicular bisector of their common chord. So we have to show that AM is equal to BM as well as angle AMO is equal to angle BMO each equal to what? 90 degree. So here first of all we write as given, that is let two circles this and we have to show that this, and now we write the construction. Join OA, OB, etc. Okay, now we write as proof. Let's see its proof. First of all, we take in triangle OA O dash and OB O dash. Let's see. Now in triangle OA O dash and OB O dash, we have what we have. Let's see. OA is equal to OB. OA is equal to OB because of each equal to R. Okay, each equal to R, and O dash A is equal to O dash B. This is each equal to R dash. O dash A is equal to O dash B. This is each equal to R dash. Okay, let's see here. Here OA is equal to OB, each equal to R, and O dash A is equal to O dash B, each equal to R dash. And let's see OO dash. OO dash is equal to OO dash. This is your common side. This is your common side, na? Now we can say that by side criterion of congruence. So since by SSS criteria, what we have? We have triangle OAO dash is equal to congruence to triangle OBO dash. So by CPCT, what we have? Let's see. Angle AOO dash is equal to angle BOO dash. Right now? First of all, we take in triangle OAO dash and OBO dash. Okay, now let's see. OA is equal to OB and O dash A is equal to O dash B, and OO dash is common side. So we have triangle OAO dash is equal to congruence to triangle. By SSS criterion of congruence, we have triangle OAO dash congruence to triangle OBO dash. Okay, now by CPCT we have angle AO dash is equal to angle BO dash. Okay, now let's see one let's see. Now let's see here. Angle AOO dash is equal to angle BOO dash. So we also write what? Angle AOM. Angle AOM is equal to angle BOM. Okay, angle BOM. Take equation number first. Okay, because of from figure angle AOO dash we write as angle AOM, and angle BOO dash we write as angle BOM. So here we write and take equation 1. Now in triangle AOM and BMO, AMO and BMO. Okay, now let's see. Now in triangle AOM and triangle BOM we have what we have. Let's see. OA is equal to OB. This is east equal to radius R. OA is equal to OB na, since each equal to R. Okay, angle AOM, we write as angle BOM. This is from equation 1. Okay, and OM is equal to OM. This is common. OM is equal to OM. This is common side. So by side angle side, SAS congruence criterion, congruence rule, what we have, triangle AOM is congruence to triangle but BOM. Okay, we have what? Triangle AOM congruent to triangle BOM. Thus by CPCT what? AM is equal to BM. So AM is equal to BM means what? OO dash is bisects the common chord as AB. So we have AM is equal to BM. Prove one part. Now and also we have angle AMO. Angle AMO is equal to angle BMO. Angle AMO is equal to angle BMO by CPCT. BMO. Take equation number 2. Now let's see. Now let's see again from figure. We get, let's see, AB is a straight line, so angle AMO plus angle BMO is equal to 180 degree, because these are the linear pair or straight line. Since from equation 2 we prove angle AMO is equal to angle BMO, so we get angle BMO plus angle BMO is equal to 180 degree. That is 2 times angle BMO is equal to 180 degree. So we have what? Angle BMO is equal to 90. Since from 2 we have angle AMO is equal to angle BMO each equal to 90 degree, as well as AM is equal to BM. We have to show that. So we can say that the line joining their centers, when two circles are intersected to each other at two different points, then the line joining from their center is the perpendicular bisector of their common chord. Hence proof. This proof na. This is perpendicular bisector, that is angle AMO is equal to angle BMO is equal to each equal to 90 degree and AM is equal to BM. So dear students, in this way we can say that the line joining their centers of two different circles is the perpendicular bisector of their common chord. Hence proved. So dear student, hence proved. Okay. So dear student, this is very important theorem of your NCERT exercise. Okay, so please do more practice of that type of theorems, and there are so many questions based on that theorem in your NCERT exercise. Okay, now dear students, we take some questions based on theorems which we prove in this class and previous class. Okay, let's see. This is very important theorem, so please more and more practice of that type of theorems. Okay, now let's see some questions based on theorem. Let's see some questions based on theorem. Let's see. Find the length of a chord. Your question is find the length of a chord which is at a distance of at a distance of 5 centimeter from the center, 5 centimeter from the center of a circle, center of a circle of radius 13 centimeter, of radius 13 centimeter. Okay, this is very important questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, let's see once more time. Find the length of a chord. We find the length of the chord which at a distance of 5 centimeter from the center. Okay, let's first of all we draw a figure. First of all we draw a circle C with center O. Okay, and find the length of the chord, and we draw a chord of length AB. Draw a chord. Okay, and the length of the chord, we find the length of the chord AB. We find the length of the chord AB. Okay, and at which at a distance of 5 centimeter from the center. This is this distance. We draw as OL, and we know that the distance from the center to the chord, perpendicular bisector of that chord, that angle is 90 degree, and we draw as OL, and the distance between these is OL is 5 centimeter. From figure, OL is 5 centimeter and radius is 13. Now join OA. This is 13 centimeter, and we know that the perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle bisects the chord, and this is the perpendicular bisector. Okay, now let's see. And OA is equal to what? 13 centimeter. Now in right angle triangle ALO, we have what we have? OA square is equal to AL square plus OL square. Okay, now we have AL square as OA square minus OL square. Okay, right? We have AL square is equal to OA square minus OL square. Now we put all the values, we get AL square is equal to OA as what? 13 minus OL as what? 5. So we have 13 13 the 169 minus 5 5 the 25. So we get as what? AL square is equal to 144. So we have AL as square root 144. So what we have? AL is equal to 12 centimeters. So the students, AL is equal to 12 centimeter. Now length of chord AB is what? Because this is the perpendicular bisector, na? So the length of chord AB is equal to 2 times AL. Thus the length of chord AB as what? 2 times into AL. So we have 2 times into 12 as 24 centimeter. This is your final answer. Okay, so dear students, in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on theorem. Okay, based on theorem. Okay, now we take some other questions based on that type of theorem. Let's see. Let's see next question. In the given figure, one figure is to be given. Let's see. There are two concentric circles in which a line L intersect these given circles, and it is A, B, C and D. Okay, and let's take here center O, and here this is perpendicular as M. Okay, this is your figure. In the given figure, L is the line intersecting two. A line L intersect two concentric circles, okay, whose common center is O. Common center is O, right? In that figure, we have to show that AB is equal to CD. This is, we have to show that what AB is equal to CD. Okay, now let's see. This is the figure, and a line L intersect the two concentric circles at the point A, B, C and D, and here OM is perpendicular to that line. Okay, now let's see its solution. First of all, we know that let's see. We know that according to theorem, we know that the perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle, from the center of a circle to the chord, bisects the chord, we know that na. Thus for small circle, we have, let's see, thus from for small circle we have what? BM is equal to CM na. What we have? BM is equal to CM. Let's see, we have BM is equal to CM. Take equation number 1. Because of the perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord bisects the chord, so form the small circle BC as a chord now. Because of, since here write, since BC is a chord for a small circle. Okay, right now. So for small circle BC as a chord. So, and we know that the perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. So we have BM is equal to CM. Okay, now similarly for bigger circle, so for bigger circle AD is the chord, AD as the chord. So we have what? AM is equal to DM. Okay, yes, AM is equal to DM. Take equation number 2. Now let's see. Now what we do? From question we have to show that AB is equal to CD. Now we subtract equation 1 from 2. Okay, let's see. Now we subtract equation first from equation 2. Okay, now we subtract equation 1 from equation 2. We get what? Let's see, AM minus BM, AM minus BM is equal to what? DM minus CM. Now let's see from figure, AM minus BM we write as AB. So here we write as AB is equal to, now let's see, DM minus CM we write as CD. Hence proved our result. Okay, so dear students, in this way, using previous theorem which we discussed in that class, we solve these questions. Okay, let's see once more time. For a small circle BC as a chord, so, and we know that the perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects the chord, so we have BM is equal to CM. Similarly, for the bigger circle we have AM is equal to DM. Okay, according to theorem, because of the perpendiculars drawn from the center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. Okay, so we have two different equations. Now we subtract equation 1 from equation 2. We get was AM minus BM is equal to DM minus CM. So according to figure, we have AB minus AM minus BM as AB and DM minus CM as CD. So in this way we get our result. So dear students, first of all, you revise all the theorems, all the questions which we discussed in previous two classes. Okay, and then after you solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on that type of theorems. Okay, first you solve all the examples of your NCERT exercise, then you solve in exercise all the examples of NCERT book, then after you solve exercise questions. Okay, and you revise, you do more and more practices of all the theorems and all the questions of that chapters. Okay, now dear students, in next class we discuss some more different theorem of your NCERT exercise of the chapter circles, and we solve some other questions, some important questions of your NCERT exercise of that chapters. Okay, thank you.